Race number 10, of course, is the second last on the programme. Then the Kung Hei handicap over the 1,200 metres with 5 horses making their Hong Kong debuts. Bullish Smart right up. He was beaten favourite at Happy Valley on his last start. Wishful Thinker was third, course and distance on his debut. Lucky Hero, the first of the debutants. We've then got Fiamma, who is a winner in Australia. Flash Fame was a 2-time winner in Australia before arriving. I'm the Conquest, another making his debut, one in Ireland. And Falcon Turbo, he's a debutant here as well for David Hall. Winning Supreme, right at the bottom there, goes up in class. He's on a hat-trick.
Yeah, both Winning Supreme and Victory Machine have drawn wide out, so they'll be charging over and trying to potentially cross Lucky Hero, who led his last 3 starts in Sydney before coming to Australia. Roman Odyssey can kick up. Of the other newcomers, you would think most of them would be in the second part of the field, so Lucky Hero is the one of the newbies that should show pace.
Fiamma, here he is. He's had 3 trials. He's the son of Mafki. This one, he's 1163 pounds, barrier 13 on his Hong Kong debut. He was a 1,400 metre winner in Australia before he got here. So you can see him moving on there. Falcon Turbo, another one of the first starters. Thought we'd show these first starters. He's had 2 trials. He's 1105 pounds coming to this, and he's a 1,200 metre winner in Australia over this distance. And he's those last trial of his wasn't too bad. And horse in form at the moment is Winning Supreme. He's won 2 races very nicely. He's up in grade here, but he's maintained his condition well, I thought. Yeah,
he's certainly been very solid. One in the all-weather, one on the turf as well. Wishful Thinker is where we're going to start. This was his debut performance, finishing 3rd over the 1,200 metres. Infinity Endeavour was odds-on for this race. Victory Marvel well out of it here.
Yeah, Infinity Endeavour comes back from 14 to 12, so that might be more suitable for him. Wishful Thinker, I made him the horse to follow out of this run. I just like his endeavour and the way he uses himself. You can see he's a real racer, wants to race. He really picks up final stages here. I'm going to tip him on top. I wouldn't have thought he was any certainty, though, because we've got all these newcomers in the race, but he is a horse that's got ability. He's got a wide barrier to deal with. So he's a chance, definitely.
Yep. Yeah, I've got him in for second. He hit the line strongly, I thought, and I thought it was a good debut run. Barrier 10 should be OK because he gets back.
All right, that was Victory Marvel we were seeing there as well. Victory Machine is the horse we're going to concentrate on here. Finished 3rd behind, what a nice horse who's making his return here in iVictory.
Yeah, well, of course, this horse, when he won 3 starts ago, went into the race off the back of a soft 800-metre trial, jumped to the front, ran 1:9.58, led all the way with the claim for Matthew Poon carrying 108. Now, since then, a 9th and a 3rd. He's drawn 12. I presume they'll be looking to charge forward. We know that this form's very strong behind iVictory. Super Leader looks close to a winner in the future, and he ran 2nd. Not without a chance, Victory Machines, particularly if he can find a front spot.
Yeah, that's the key. He can put the pace into the race, can't he, Victory Machine? And that was a strong win when he did win 3 starts ago.
All right, so every chance for him. Let's have a look at some of these debutants, starting with Lucky Hero. Fiery Trail was his name when he raced in Australia. 4-year-old by Northern Meteor.
His tongue-tie goes on for his debut run. Didn't mind this trial. I thought it was quite good. He's had 3 trials in total, and he's 11.76. He's got pace. He's got barrier 1. He should lead. Of the debutants, he's the one I'm be most interested in.
Yeah, I'm going to put in Flash Famous as well, but I think he'll be up on the speed. Hasn't raced for the best part of 15 months, which is always a little concern. He's had fetlock issues, but he looks a nice enough horse.
He wore blinkers when he won in Australia as well. Doesn't have them here. Flash Famous, his name was I Love Vegas. He won 2 in Australia.
He did, yeah, as a 2-year-old. I think he'll be sort of midfield to handy in the race, and I get the feeling that he might be close enough in the stretch with potentially a sort of good to slow tempo to find the line. You can see he was niggled at there just to sort of, you know, get towards them in the end, but I don't mind him as a type, and I'll sneak him in.
It was Lucky Bubbles won that trial, so...
It reads all right.
It reads right, doesn't it? He's by I Love the City. He's got I Love Vegas, was he, back in Australia. Go. 3 trials he's had to date, and 11.04 pounds for his debut run.
All right, OK, but Wishful Thinker is our favourite, just his 2nd start.
I'm going to go for a bit of value in this race. Roman Odyssey, I like the way he hit the line quite strongly behind Hair Trigger over 1,000 metres. I think the 1,200 will suit him. He's only had the 6 starts. Neil Cullen, barrier 4. So I like him at a price. What's he, $16? That's a good price for him, I think. Wishful Thinker in for 2nd. Bullish Smart, put him in for 3rd. He's been in good form. Does like Sharton as well. And of the newcomers, I threw Lucky Heroine. 12, 2, 1 and 4, but I'll take a chance each way on the 12.
It's a little bit of a trappy race. I mean, I've tipped Wishful Thinker. He's $4.60. It's not a massive price, is it? But I do think, heavily, you know, travelling forward, He's a horse that's going to win a few races. Flash Famous and Lucky Hero of the newcomers. Infinity Endeavour, but definitely the two down the bottom, Victory Machine and Winning Supreme. They could be right in it for a long way if they can stroll over from their wide barriers. But I'm going to play the two on an each-way basis.
Yeah, I'm with you, Brett, and I've got Lucky Hero in as well, so we all got him in as the first starters are concerned. Bold Elite with the visor on for the first time as well, I thought was interesting.